Yeah. Can only mean one thing. We getting on the road. Hold on. Let me straighten that out. There we go. Good morning, guys. It is 8 a.m. on this fine Wednesday morning. And good news and bad news today. Good news is we in Goshen. So that means we got to load. Bad news is it's only going 4 hours up the street, man. 4 hours is all this thing is going over to Jeffersonville, Ohio. Am I happy with that? No. Am I happy to still be in RV transport? Yeah. You know, I consider switching companies. I ain't gonna lie. But then, after listening to William talk on the Riverstone Life, after listening to some of your guys' comments, everywhere has no lows, man. Everywhere has no lows. And since I haven't been here that long at Synergy, I'm not just getting them calls from dispatch. You know, like, there's guys that have probably been here like 5-10 years or whatever that are always gonna have, you know, like that seniority from the dispatch people, which I get it. You know, they make good relationships, and eventually, you know, maybe I get there, but I'm not there yet. So I've been sitting a lot. Hey, now today I gave my wife, I showed my wife how to get on the load board, so when she's not busy, which is most times, when she's not busy, which is most times, she can refresh the load board too, you know. And yeah, so we got this load over to Ohio. They had a mini loft going all the way out to California. I don't know, man. Y'all know I drive a 2500. I hear nothing but bad things about these mini lofts. And that was put on there yesterday, and it's still on there right now. So I can't be the only one who is kind of against pulling the lofts. And I don't know. I feel like everybody's saying bad stuff about pulling them. I don't know if I'm a, you know, find out for myself or not. If I do a mini loft eventually, it'll be a close one. You know, like I might run from Goshen and back down close to my house in Indianapolis or something, you know, just to see what it's like on a short distance. And then if it's not that bad, then I'll go further. But I don't know. And then on top of that, it was paying like $140, which is fine at this time of year, I guess. But I don't know. Maybe beggars can't be choosers, you know? Maybe beggars can't be choosers, and I should have just took it, but I didn't. They had an Ohio run and a California run. I picked the Ohio. So let me get here and find this trailer. Alright, we're looking for an Alpha Wolf 5104. Was that it? No, that's 5147. 5104 Alpha Wolf. Is this it? This looks like an Alpha Wolf. 5103. So close. Another Alpha Wolf. 5104. That's us. Holy. Alright, getting ready to get hooked up to this. Dang, the camera kind of makes my truck look a little clean. It looks dirty in person. It might look dirty when I go to edit it. But anyways, can somebody explain this to me? If there's 0 loads on the load board, right? Where are all these trailers going? And why are they here? You would think if there's no loads on the load board, like there's one loft, like I said, that's going to California. I'm guessing it's one of them small ones. But outside of that, Why are these trailers here? Because it's not multi-haul. I mean, maybe it could be, I guess, but I don't know. It don't make no sense to me. Somebody explain to me in the comments. Yeah. Guys, I don't want my energy to feel negative or anything about RV transport or anything like that. I think this stuff is badass. I love it, and I can't wait for it to pick back up. I hope it picks back up. I think you can make phenomenal money out here with a pickup truck, which is insane, on your own time. You know, it's cool, the freedom that this occupation lets you have. But yeah, it sucks right now. Y'all see anything wrong? Let me know if you see something wrong in the comments. I don't want to be paying for nothing. I did notice this is the first trailer that I've gotten that like kind of sits down. It's making my truck squat a little bit too. Normally it sits perfectly even, but whatever. Oh, gotta throw this cap on. I don't know if DOT really cares, but just in case they do, I do not need any more run-ins with those fellows. I think we're good, man. I think we're freaking good. I'm not gonna do a whole bunch of talking in the truck. I just basically wanted to let y'all know that I got, left my wrench on the bumper. I basically just want to let y'all know that I got a load. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this means there's more to come, but who knows? You know, I went from, I can see if this was your first month in, you know, like this is my first month in, how people always say there's no money in it, yada yada. If they were to start right now, I could see where they would get that assumption from. But luckily, when I started, there was like 400 loads on the board. And I'm gonna just be straight up, my first month, I think I did like 11 and something thousand, like maybe, I don't know, 11.3 or something like that, 11.8, I don't know, something like that. Obviously, that's before expenses, and you know fuel is automatically like a quarter of that, and then insurance, and then maintenance. You know, we had the breakdown, we had this and that, so I mean, after 11 grand, you know, maybe I kept 6, I don't know. We'll figure it out on taxes. You know, you gotta keep all your receipts and stuff, but taxes will be really what shows it all, which I'll probably share with you guys, who knows. But yeah, going from, you know, my first month grossing 11 grand to now, I don't know, definitely ain't even touched half of that, because I've done 4 loads this month, maybe, and we're halfway through the month. I could see where, you know, people would say there's no money in it, but I don't believe that's true. I don't believe that's true. I think it's good money in it, and I think when the times is when the loads are high and you hit it hard, it makes these times easier. You know, for me, I just wasn't around too long for those times, and even when I was around, you know, I didn't really know yet. I thought maybe I could run a bunch of short runs and get paid the same as running the long runs, and you can't. And that's what I was trying to do at first, and then I realized that I needed to go far, and then by the time I realized that, all the far runs were gone, and we're in this state. So now when the far runs do pop up outside of the lofts, I try to take them. You know, I try to get on the East Coast as much as possible. I love it out there. I still need to get on the West Coast. I ain't been on the West Coast yet, but we're gonna get out there. We're definitely gonna get out there. But for now, I'm gonna get out of here, take this over to Ohio, and then go home, sleep in my own bed tonight. Pray to God that by the time I drop this off, there's more loads on the board and I can pick from another one. And you guys will know about it. Let me know what you guys do in the comments. Like, if you've ever had like a seasonal job or time off, like what do y'all do? Somebody said in the last video to look for a dump truck company, because dump truck companies always hire part-time. Because I do have a Class A CDL. I downsized from the semi life to the RV transport life. So, who knows, maybe hop in a dump truck or something if this persists. But hey, I'm here to stay though. So even if I get in a dump truck, it's only gonna be temporary, because once these loads pick back up, your boy in the wind. I'm out. Bye.